Well, hello. Wait, that's Genesis,
Yep, she's Junebug.
and this is.
Let's see how this goes.
Did we throw you for a loop? And welcome to the season of bad lighting because the sun sets at 5 here in Michigan.
Yeah. So this week we're going to talk about our top 5 favorite moments of the last 6 years together because we just had our 6-year anniversary of me asking Junebug out.
Yeah, the 16th.
Yeah.
But I remember doing our favorite moments of the past 3 years, and it did okay for us. Still, I was like, holy crap, that was at the apartment, and we're about to celebrate 3 years here at the house.
Yeah, I figure if it's been that long, we can do a little
Updates.
update. Yeah.
Who wants to go first?
I'll go first so we end with you.
Oh, okay. Why?
I don't know. I figure it'd be better that way.
You asked me out first, so you get to go first.
I'm going to start
I had
because
two generic ones.
I did kind of rank these, so
I did not.
I'll start at the bottom and work my way up.
Oh.
I would probably say for number 5, playing through Knights of the Old Republic together.
That's a good one. I obviously like all these moments too.
Yeah.
We love all of our time together. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and mine are not in chronological order either. They're just things that pop into my brain.
Yeah. Same, but I think this,
That was,
Yeah.
Oh, I do love that.
playing through KOTOR together, that was a lot of fun.
It was. And I made you discover so many things if you just
Dude,
talk to people in the
every
game.
NPC. Oh, that one says citizen. Maybe that citizen says something different than that citizen.
But you know what? We discovered so much.
We did. It was fun.
It was.
I enjoyed it.
You
very
learned
much.
about you can help the people in the Undercity. And
Wow.
all of the other things.
Yeah.
It was so much fun.
That was a lot of fun.
Oh, that's a good one. Mm-hmm. Oh, mine's aren't as good. Okay, my number 1, very generic. You might have it on your list, but getting married.
Oh, I did not have that on my list.
Oh, no. Was that not a good time?
No, it was fine. The day was stressful for me getting everything set up for the actual ceremony and reception
It
afterwards.
did go by really fast.
Yeah. The place that we got married at was gorgeous. I loved it. That's the only regret I have is that we could only serve beer and wine.
Yeah, I obviously loved our wedding day. I
Yeah.
got to marry you.
Yeah, that was good.
Oh, yeah. And saying our vows, just being up there was one of my favorites. And we had our little table to ourselves, we were just chilling,
Yeah. Well,
dancing.
the photograph of me looking away and then seeing you for
the
the
first
first
look?
time. Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, you were so happy.
My number 4, the first Northport trip.
Oh, that's a good one. Okay.
Yeah.
So in my second dose,
Yeah.
it did bring us together, closer together.
Oh, very, very much so. But discovering like Northport for the first time, going up to the beach, staying at the house with the family, it was a lot of fun.
I'm glad it meant a lot to you. For those of you who don't know, Northport, it's a place way up north in Michigan. Not in the UP, but my family's been going there every year for, I think, 50 plus years.
Yeah.
And it's just a big family thing. And
I mean, Northport's a tiny town on Lake Michigan, like on the northern part of the Lower Peninsula.
I'm glad he liked it so much. It was nice showing you a childhood thing that meant so much to me. Still does.
I can't wait to stay in one of the cabins up there.
You probably have this one, but maybe not. If you didn't put us getting married,
Yeah.
I put buying the house.
That's my number 1.
You can delve more into it why it's one of your favorite things.
Yeah.
But obviously buying the house because we like having a house. So we could save it for him because it's his favorite.
Oh, okay. My number 3 is our anniversary to Bois Blanc Island this past year.
Where we spent the night in the super hot hotel room
The night itself wasn't great.
where you got bit by bed bugs.
Fleas. I had to bring
Oh,
in
yeah, fleas.
But the entire time we had on the island, like
That was a good time.
having the car to drive around and explore the island instead of having to walk everywhere. That was I had a lot of fun. The one place to eat on the island, the bar, had decent enough food, and like watching the people play shuffleboard while we ate towards the end of the night, like
Very cozy vibes.
very cozy. Like pretty much everybody on the island was at the bar that night, so it kind of seemed like like they were definitely a community up there, which I really appreciated. Looked like they had a lot of fun up there, and I really like driving around exploring things. Like when we found like the shell of that house on the beach.
cabin?
Yeah, that was
cool. It's just a pretty place. We like islands.
I mean, I know we've only had 2 anniversaries so far, but so far that's been my favorite.
Aw. So my number 3 is the Getting Sue adventure.
Oh, okay.
You didn't have that on your list?
Nope.
Okay, good. I didn't take another one. Yeah, getting Dinky Sue. She's not here to participate, but getting the Dinky Sue.
Yep.
We originally, Mr. woke me up at like 3 a.m.
Oh,
saying you made a friend.
Dinkus, yeah.
Yeah, and it was a orange male cat who looks like he'd gone through hell and back, but he was super friendly.
Oh, yeah, he had these huge gouges down the front of his chest.
And so he's like, come meet my friend. I was asleep, by the way. Had been for hours.
I can't even remember. I think I was drinking that night. I just happened to look out the front door, like through the window, and seen a cat on our porch.
Yeah. And you gave it our best dishes. Because we had cat food for our hedgehog, Quill.
Yep.
But then the next day, Dinkus came back and we're like, let's try to keep him. Because I posted on the Facebook page, found his owner, they're like, you can have him. We have so many cats that come to our house just for funsies.
Oh, yeah.
But he said, you can have him. There's too many cats that come here. And he's named Dinkus because he acts like a dink. We're like, well, okay. We tried. We got Dinkus in. He left and never came back because he was scared of the inside. Mm-hmm. But then the dude this like older motorcycle guy.
Crosstown.
He's like, I have this kitten. Do you want that one?
Well, this was what, like a month or 2 later?
It was like a week.
Was it a week?
Yeah.
I thought it was longer than that.
And I was like, can we get it? It was a small kitten. And we showed up at this dude's house with a carrier. We're like, we're here for a cat. She was so cute.
Just so small.
They said it was a little boy. Obviously not. You can watch Getting Dinky's video.
Mm.
But just such a busted little kitten. And we were just taking care of her. We started this adventure. And we named him Dinky after Dinkus. But then we learned it's a girl. Mm-hmm. So Dinky Sue.
Yep. I came home one day and I was like, you know what? Dinky Sue.
So that was one of my favorites. The fact that I guess we needed an orange cat from this man. But we think Dinkus is her father.
Yeah. I would be surprised if you don't have this on your list. Our Wisconsin Dells trip.
I did have that on my list.
Yeah.
I can just say that's my next one because they're not in order.
Okay. It's my number 2.
We do have a video on what we did there.
Yep.
But that's the best trip I've ever taken in my life.
Oh, yeah. Getting there was not great because it was a 7-hour drive. I had to go through Chicago. I don't do good with anxiety while driving, but like getting there, or once we got there, our motel room was great. It was right across the street from a tavern, which smelled amazing. We
could walk most places.
Oh, yeah, pretty much everywhere. It is a tourist town, so there's a lot of...
We didn't do the standard tourist stuff because we didn't do any like amusement park. They're known for like water parks and stuff.
Yeah, I think there's casinos around too.
Yeah, we didn't do those.
Yeah. But no, we went to the deer park, which is still one of my favorite things ever, getting to pet the deer.
That is probably one of my favorite things I've ever done.
Mm-hmm. We went to the zoo that was nearby too. And
Got burned.
Yeah. The putt-putt golf, especially seeing the little baby fawn on the other side of the fence is so adorable. But yeah, the Wisconsin Dells trip, with the exception of the traveling to and from, it's my second favorite thing together.
It was so much fun, and it's the farthest we've ever traveled. Yep. Like our biggest trip we've done. Mm-hmm. And then my final one.
Well, I got my final one, and we'll end with you.
Oh yes, my bad.
Well, you know what my final one is buying the house.
Yeah. Now tell us more about it.
So the actual...
I wasn't there.
finding and buying the house sucked ass.
We didn't see that many houses, honestly.
No, there was 4 or 5 at most, I feel like we looked at. But once we found the house, put an offer down, which I feel like that whole process took over a month.
It took months to move in, and no one was living here.
All right, we need this piece of information. Like, okay, so we'd send them the information, and then a week later, they're like, all right, well, we need this piece of information. Like, can we just get a list and send this together? But...
Yeah.
We found the house around October.
Beginning of October.
Because I was thinking, like, you know how great it would be to get in before Halloween and pass out candy? But we knew that was high hopes. We were like, all right.
We were supposed to be in before Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we were like, all right, Thanksgiving's fine. Maybe we could have dinner at our new house, but
fast forward to 3 days before Christmas, and we're moving in.
Almost a month later. Like, good Lord.
Yeah.
It took us 2 months to get this place.
Yeah.
But having that said, having the house being like the building block of the rest of our lives together, I thought it was pretty good.
That's so sweet. And then this isn't as like climactic as yours, but I said of the rare moments we actually like cook or make a meal together. It's just always a good time.
Yeah.
Like when we made the empanadas together, we're just in the kitchen crimping little empanada shells.
We cooked Christmas Eve dinner together, or was it Christmas Day dinner?
It was a Christmas Eve or Christmas night. Like we had green beans, we had Texas toast. I think you cooked up some chickens maybe, and we had some pastas,
I remember
Alfredos.
pasta, yeah. We did do a breakfast together too, though.
Yeah, you made me that huge breakfast. Also video.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We obviously like love each other enough. Like we want to eat meals together, but I count calories. He doesn't. We eat at sort of different times.
And we don't really share the same types of favorite foods,
Yeah.
so we don't really eat the same things.
Yeah. He loves chili. It reminds me of vomit, and I gag when I see or smell it. So
Also, you don't like soups, and every once in a while I'll cook a soup or a stew.
it's a texture thing. Okay, don't give me crap. And he,
I mean, I do hamburgers sometimes, and you're not much of a burger lady.
it's hard for me to chew burgers.
Yeah.
I don't eat a ton of meat. I love fish.
Say the same thing with pretty much all the meat I eat. Yeah, it's tough for you to eat, and that's the main thing I cook is meats. Chicken, bacon.
I do like some chickens, but I
pork,
eat a lot
steak.
of fish.
Yeah.
Fish.
But we both love breakfast food, so that's when we're like, you know what? Do a breakfast dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun.
That's why we keep making videos. It's a little time capsule.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Well, those are some of our new favorite moments we've made. But yeah, I love you.
Oh, we do.
We have good times.
Yep.